for somebody who is in a community where they don't look like everyone else and don't come from a place where most people come from, or the predominant number of people, what does that feel like? How have you processed that? And how can other people learn from those experiences?
I would say my whole educational experience, starting from kindergarten, has been like that. So it's just kind of been the same for the past, I don't know, however many, 13, 15 years. But on Yale's campus, I would say the way that I deal with it best is just finding the pockets where I do feel like I belong, and whether that's like surrounding myself with other Black students, like Athena and Khalil, or even outside of like Black students, just finding places where I do feel accepted and safe, just like presenting as myself.
Yeah, and I think that's really important to find your people and to find your places. But when you visit campus and you walk on campus and you see very few people who look like you, how does one identify schools where they can find their places, and how did you do that?
I would say originally I was very hesitant. It kind of was a turnoff in the beginning, but Yale has the largest the Black Student Center in North America. And that was definitely a big draw, just like having a physical space designated for Black students, because a lot of schools of like similar tier don't have that.
Did you go to that building before you went to Yale? Like, did you walk through that building as a high school student?
Yeah, so when I visited with with my dad, I did not. But during Bulldog days, and I know y'all don't have that this year, but during Bulldog days, I was able to visit the building, and honestly, that's where I spent like most of my Bulldog days. But yeah, that was a big selling point for me.